Hi, thank you for joining yet another episode of Get Set with Lissette. What you're about to see actually was recorded beforehand, so you're going to see me in a different outfit. It's not that I did a quick change, it's that what you're seeing was actually a 1-year mixer that I had the opportunity to host for as many past guests for my first year of Get Set with Lissette that were available to come. And let me just say, this mixer was a night of connection, a night of love, a night of people giving their flowers back and forth and showing true love and support and community in all avenues of industry and allowing people to just break bread, enjoy time, and have a moment of reflection. I sat down with each one of them and had an opportunity to just reflect on what were the greatest lessons, what were the greatest blessings, and, what did they learn? Because if we don't do anything else, let us always be learning, let us always be growing, and let us always continue to put our best foot forward. So this is just a happy 1-year anniversary Get Set with Lissette. A thank you for being on this adventure with me, and let's keep it going and let's see what's next. So get set for this episode. So, okay, I just want to take a moment to just bask in the 1 year, in the fact that the reason for sitting down right now is simply to just give you your flowers again, say thank you for believing in this platform before it was even a thing, and also just check in because it's been now 1 year of me podcasting, but in that 1 year, so much has actually happened.
So first, I just want to say how proud of you I am.
Don't do that.
I got to.
Don't.
I got to. Before I answer that question,
Yes.
I have to say how proud
Thank you.
I am of you and making it to 1 year.
Thank you.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
You're doing it well.
I appreciate
You're
you.
doing it authentically you. And I love it. I love it, love it. It makes me so excited.
I can't. Thank you. You don't know what that means. Honestly.
I love it. So I'm very, very proud of you.
Thank you. I can't explain or put into words the amount of just appreciation and love that I have for everyone who has literally just taken a chance on me, been willing to sit down and have a conversation. And I really just feel like this year has just been a lot of learning, a lot of aligning, a lot of finding my people and learning real relationships can come out of anywhere, honestly. To think that I literally just became obsessed with your products from a table inside of the Capital City Mall.
Oh, goodness.
And look at the relationship that has been built since, because I can't say enough. Y'all products have literally brought back my curls, brought back my hair.
Let's go.
And but I more than that, you and your husband are both just dope in real life. The relationship is real, and I just appreciate you guys taking that chance on me.
Happy anniversary to you.
Thank you.
Huge.
I know.
Putting all of these people back in the space to share it with you.
Yes.
Made your dream come true and got you to this point. That's dope.
Thank you. Thank you. It was really important for me to really just pour on you guys and show that I think you guys need to meet each other, because I think all of you guys are dope in real life. And I think there's so many opportunities and so many relationships that can be curated from y'all meeting different people, because I really try my best to live true to what I've said, which is the fact that I needed to be empowered and inspired by people. If it was an inspiring conversation or if the story meant something to me, I just knew that it would mean something to other people just authentically.
Absolutely.
And knowing that I've been given the opportunity to share space with all of you at different points, it means the world.
Look how many people you brought together today. That's amazing. I met some wonderful people upstairs.
Oh, I really appreciate that. What's been going on in your life? What has accomplished? Talk to me about the greatest accomplishment that you feel you've had this year.
I can put it in one word. I will say it's been expansive.
Oof, that's a word
for sure. I'm coming out of a previous year that was just, it involved me being in reclusion. just because I was dealing with a lot of loss. I had,
Yeah.
2 of my parental figures in my life pass away 6 months away from each other. So, trying to navigate through grief, it's been challenging. I won't say it's been difficult because I've challenged myself to find beauty in grief.
I would say my greatest accomplishment this year was just really owning that. Oh yeah, you can do this.
And can.
Can.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Owning that.
Amen.
I think that, we always have this thing in the back of our mind that makes us feel like, okay, we can do it, but the idea of failure is still like very much present.
Right.
Because you don't want to fail.
Right.
But understanding that failing forward is a part of the process.
Yes.
But I would have to say, like, my greatest accomplishment was like owning that.
Yeah, you that girl.
You do this
and do.
and do.
Like, come on
And
now.
do.
First off, about time.
Yeah.
No, because you have always been doing, you always could, and you will continue to. So the fact that you're in that space where you're accepting it and you're recognizing it and you're living in that truth and not allowing yourself to shrink, like, Sheena, I love that for you. Like, legitimately, I love that for you. You deserve everything and then some.
Thank you.
I'll say the biggest thing that's been happening for me in recent months is I'm modeling with QVC and HSN.
Yes.
A friend, someone actually who modeled years ago with my mom, with the models of Harrisburg.
Yeah.
She has done movies and modeling in different places, different countries. She reached out and she said, I think I have the perfect opportunity for you. And I stepped right in and said, of course, this has been a dream of mine. So to be welcomed into the HSN family, to be able to show up and be who I am in front of them, with them every single time, and for them to keep, booking me and bringing me back.
Yes. As they should.
Thank you. And now for things to be opening up doors in other avenues, entertainment business. So I'm
love
excited. It's exciting, unexpected all of a sudden, but very well welcomed.
I love that.
I'm taking it all in.
So this year, PS is Natural was invited to Essence Festival. We're actually sponsored and in partnership with Coca-Cola and the YWCA.
That's amazing.
Yep. So we were there. It was amazing. I have nothing negative to say. I got to meet so many amazing people just at Essence, like people within the culture, executives from both the YWCA and Coca-Cola.
Amazing.
They're really, putting themselves out there to help entrepreneurs, especially women entrepreneurs. So they gave me, a platform to kind of, not like a huge platform, but opportunity to speak to people, introduce my brand to hundreds of people, meet their executives, make new connections, what we say, networking.
Hey, networking is
so
key.
It was great. I actually met the CEO of the YWCA, and she actually purchased from us. Like, she wasn't looking for, like, can I get this? She was excited to make a purchase.
Oh, I
so
love
when
that.
you see something like that, and these are the individuals who's backing you, and want to help you grow, like, it gives you another outlook.
Absolutely. And you're like, oh no, this is for real.
So far, just like seeing people interact with the brand.
Okay.
Not even just all the selves that's coming through, but like just seeing people interact with the watch, like really appreciate it. So that's been like the greatest accomplishment.
My greatest accomplishment is basically understanding the lives of homeless youth. Just taking a second to hear their story and listen to fill the gaps in the places where they feel like they need help instead of assuming that this is good enough for them.
That's a word. Taking the time to really understand and hear from them, like, what it is, rather than just saying this is good enough.
Right.
That's amazing.
Well, with my journey with breast cancer, so overcoming the journey throughout, the chemo, the radiation.
The hair and the curls compared to what was, girl.
But overcoming that, and now I'm in survivorship. So it's I'm blossoming. This is my blossom year, and I love it, and I'm blessed to be here.
I love that. This is your survivor year. That speaks.
Yes.
Like, and you genuinely are blossoming. Like, not only like that you are now cancer free, and I am so beyond like ecstatic for you, but knowing what that means to you, like, what does that look like? This idea of like your year of survivorship.
Wow. I mean, I ended radiation. That was the last part of it. The last big part of it. I ended radiation in January of this year.
Yeah.
And so the healing truly began after that. And
Amen.
I mean, those who have gone through very similar journeys like this, chemo radiation, it is very hard.
Yeah.
It is very hard. It can change you, it can make you, it can break you. But I with God, all things are possible.
Amen.
My greatest accomplishment, I think, this is going to sound insane, but quitting a state job that I had put in over 10 years of work.
Oof.
Yeah. I've been with the state
Yeah.
for over 10 years collectively.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think that I realized how much I valued the stability
Mm-hmm.
of a state job until I didn't have it anymore.
Yeah.
But so the biggest thing I accomplished was leaving that stability.
Okay.
So that I could do trauma recovery coaching and
Yes.
work as a birth doula full time.
Full time.
I had it planned out so that I could spend the summer financially support myself to spend the summer with my daughter before she goes
Amen.
to first grade.
Yep.
So I was able to do that, and we had the best time this
That's
summer.
amazing.
I know that was honestly my greatest accomplishment, was being able to be
Present.
with my kid and be present.
Yes.
Yeah, it was such a weight lifted when I left, and I just jumped.
Amen. I love the
jumped with
jumping.
a plan, but I jumped.
Whether it's a small or a big or a leap of faith or jumping with the parachute, which is the smartest way to jump, like that's what the plan is. The plan was not only did you jump out, but you jumped out with the parachute so that you could land accordingly. And it sounds like you are.
Yeah.
I love this for you, and you're soaring now.
Yeah, I am. We're getting there. I'll say that.
Yeah, well, in that, it's always gonna have it's whatever. It's like that's just life. The human experience is not gonna only ever be one dimensional. That's just a hello.
Surviving. I have a 2-year-old. Last year she had just turned 1.
Yeah.
Toddler is the trenches.
Okay, hold
The
on.
trenches.
You in the trenches
We
now.
went from the ghetto
to the trenches.
Yes.
Okay. But you made it.
I made it.
And you going.
I'm still going.
And you thriving.
Am I?
You are. You really are.
As long as you say so.
I'm telling you. I would tell all three of y'all. Y'all
We doing it.
doing it and then
And you
some.
doing it.
Well, you know. We trying to something.
Is being able to make myself a better version
Yes.
than I have been, and also being able to even be alive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very thankful for that, because things probably could have went a whole different way for me in the past year.
Fair.
So very thankful for that, and I am taking opportunities to dive more into being a better person,
Yeah.
inside, outside, everything, because my eyes were open in the last couple months, a little more than they have ever been. So.
Yeah.
I would say my greatest accomplishment for this past year is just getting to know myself, being a mom. And I'm still learning.
Yeah.
And I'm still processing. So it's a never ending job or just recognition.
Okay. Recognizing what that is and standing in that, like knowing this is my life as a mom.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
That's been my biggest thing this past year.
Is just learning who you are
As a mom.
Well, can we just say again, and this one, not just nephew, but godson. Let's just, my godson, like I'm going to give you the same flowers just like I did Annette. Cause like you guys are newer in this momhood, but like they're thriving kids. Like you can tell how a person's doing when it comes to motherhood based upon the child that is being raised. And you've got a mini version of you, a lovely, beautiful little boy that legitimately just exudes love and excitement, and like he's just got an excitement for life, and he's gripping and he's running and he's doing all the things, and it's a reflection to you that he can feel safe and secure to be the way that he is, to be able to just go and to be able to explore and to be able to feel confident and just continue to do. Like, that's a reflection of you. And I need you to just like recognize that, because I think sometimes I don't know if you necessarily take the moment to see that.
Yeah, it's hard to see it when you're
in it.
It is true. It's hard to see those things when you're really deep down doing whatever you need to do to make sure that that little person is
right,
okay, and is surviving and growing.
Beyond surviving, he's thriving, and that's what you need to recognize. Like, these kids are thriving, and they are thriving because of the parenting that they're receiving. They are excited for life. They are excited to go. Like, he also, and this is just me being, he's gonna have amazing music sense.
Yes, he is.
And he loves music because you love music.
Yes.
So again, he's a reflection of you. Yeah. And what you, not just you, of course, there's two, but right now I just want a disclaimer, because I don't want to make it seem like that either on all ends. But right now my focus is you, and I want to give you your flowers, because at the end of the day, like, I think you deserve to see that, because I think sometimes you can get so caught up in what's happening that you forget to actually look at the fact that, like, you got, I mean, I don't even know if we can call him a toddler anymore. He on his way to the higher end of that now. Like, he a little,
he about to be 3, so yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he in there. He on his way out. Like,
not out.
Out as far as like having fun. Like, he's,
I know. He's
the 3s and 4s and like the growings of it all. So exactly. Like, this is huge. 3 years of parenting. In that same arena, because you, girl, your heart is amazing. What would you say has been the greatest lesson that this year has taught you?
I think the greatest lesson this year has taught me is that opportunities come, but every opportunity is not meant to be taken. In regards to just taking your time to establish what you already have, and you have a good thing, but just making sure that you are making it the best that you can first before you move on to the next thing.
That's amazing. So really just taking your time. Like, opportunities are going to come. Opportunities are going to be what they are. But like, you're just trying to put things in order, making sure that you're really doing what's necessary, doing the work before you just keep on taking on and taking on. That's amazing. So you're really just being reflective is what it sounds like in that, and just doing what's right and making sure that when you do take the next opportunity, that it's in alignment with what you've got going on. Does that sound
right? There's a lot of great things that go in and thrive, but if you only half do all of the great things, then people can't benefit as much as they need to, because it's not completely done correctly.
Right.
So just making sure that things are established and very well written, very well offered. I guess you could say very well offered, but like just making sure that the services that we're providing are that are supportive of what the kids need, and not just, oh, we provided it.
It's like, no, you want to make sure that you're moving with intention with it, and that when you're doing something and you provide something, it's because it's what they needed.
Right.
I love that, because you do a lot for the community, and you do a lot for the youth. So to know that you're also taking the time to be reflective and say, I want to make sure that when I do things, I'm doing the things that they really genuinely need, not just doing something for the sake of doing it. That's amazing.
Greatest lesson, I would say, it's okay to not be okay. That has been my greatest lesson. I've gone back and forth.
Okay.
Just figuring out myself, figuring out parenting, figuring out maintaining family, figuring out maintaining relationships.
Yeah.
Friends.
Right. Facts.
And like partner. Like,
yeah.
And it's not going to be always okay. And that's okay. I think my biggest lesson this past year was that when things hit the fan, it's not because it was something that you couldn't do. It's just going to hit the fan.
Right.
And it's okay.
It's okay to not be okay. I will say I appreciate the evolution of us and being able to have those conversations.
Yeah.
So I really genuinely appreciate you more than you know.
I told you, don't get me on here.
No, I know.
But no, it's true. It's true because it's a lot has happened.
Yeah.
A lot has happened through the year, good and bad.
Yeah.
This is one of the greatest things that's happened.
Thank you. Yeah.
And then the bad just kind of reminds you that there's always still room there for
absolutely
change, improvement, or even let go.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's also okay if things change or evolve or look different. At the end of the day, love is love, and it's going to be no matter what, and that's just like solidified no matter
Absolutely.
what. So I feel like for us and for me, like that has been my greatest like lesson, but in the best of ways. And so I can't thank you enough and give you your flowers for just continuing to be present in my life.
I try. I definitely try. I know I haven't.
No,
It's been crazy.
Yeah.
Life be lifing.
Yeah.
My favorite line.
That is my favorite line.
Life be lifing.
Fair.
But things we're evolving more.
Yeah.
We're growing. And
Yeah.
We're just in different. We're just going through different paths, but at the same token, we're doing it together.
Amen.
At the end of the day, we're
all
still
day,
doing it together.
every day. Absolutely. And so
Let somebody try.
Let somebody try that part. Okay. In this 1 year journey, we see the beauty that has come out of it. We've seen your ability to become expansive, and we see the work body of work you had. What's the greatest lesson this year gave you?
I would say misalignment is okay.
Come through. Come on. Go ahead.
Being misaligned with different people, like even if you've spent some time loving them, on them, or loving with them, there is a reality that we are all growing on different paths. And so in committing to any type of like relationship or partnership, whether it be business, whether it be romantic, whether it be friendship, you're separate entities growing on different paths, and committing it to each other means trying to keep those rigid paths parallel somewhat, so that you're not veering off too much when it comes to like what values you possess, or what decisions you're making that affect each of you. So being misaligned where you are veering off into those separate paths, and you don't have the capacity to maintain that proximity with someone, it's okay. It's okay to honor that and separate.
That's amazing.
That separation can be graceful. We're conditioned often to think that, misalignment just means, oh, you're not.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have to just separate violently, or there has to be some type of
Fair.
conflict
Fair.
that is unmanageable.
Right.
So we can be graceful in misalignment. I had to figure that out too, because I look at, in the process of grief, I'm not just grieving the people that aren't physically here.
Right.
It's waking up wounds that were created when, I parted ways with people that are still breathing to this day. So it's often just as hard to mourn those connections as it is to mourn someone who passed away.
Yeah.
It's really facing the reality that you're not able to curate more memories with that person.
That is a word.
So I came into that lesson this year for sure.
Oh wow.
And there's just been so much like forgiveness that was required in even examining those relationships again, because you're looking at all the times like you might have messed up.
Oh yeah.
And you really can't you really have to remind yourself not to shame yourself for those times. You brought yourself, you showed up in full capacity, with the values that you possessed then.
Absolutely.
So being in this new grown state that you're in now,
you
have a whole new set of values. you have a whole new set of skills and behavioral patterns.
Yeah.
So it is natural to look at your past self and say, oh man, that's
not
but like, when you get past that, forgive yourself and everything like that, examining those partnerships and finding something that you're willing to still celebrate to this day.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, I love it.
It allows your idea of that person, or those people, to live through you. Like it's like literally going through your past and picking out all of the good things and saying these things can still live with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is an amazing year, because if that is your lesson and that's your biggest like accomplishment, you are on your way, sir. Like, you have complete autonomy. You are beyond secure in the man that you are today. It's evident. You're like emanating love and like just joy is what I get from you. Even through the grief that you've gone through, what I see is just love. Like, you have been showing up in a space, and anytime I've seen you, should I say, not that I didn't remember those things, but you are not carrying those things.
Right.
Like, what you carry feels light, even though that time sounds heavy.
Right.
And your lessons are life-changing lessons that if anyone listening, if you listen to these words and you understand the importance of like, you're not wrong. Like, it's not about, grief isn't just about those that are lost. Like, it's when you learn that you can no longer share space with certain people in your life, or you understand that those relationships are no longer there, or you're just, like you said, misaligned. I think that's a space that I've seen at different points of my life as well. But to be able to learn that lesson the way that you have and articulate it the way that you did, and clearly you've found peace with where you are, and that's why you can speak that way. Like, I don't know what comes next or what's going on, but you are well on your way, because that is beyond just career or today or even relationship. Like, that's something that just makes you a better person.
Yeah.
And it allows you the ability to just live better.
Absolutely.
Like, so that, if those are your two, like, that's amazing.
My greatest lesson I think it would be the jumping. So learning to let go of control.
Girl.
I've had to lean really, really, really heavily into faith.
Amen.
Which has been incredibly difficult. Very difficult.
Amen.
So yeah, I would say letting go of control has been a big lesson this year.
Okay.
I like to have my hands in pretty much everything.
Yeah.
I need to know what's coming next.
Right.
I need to know.
That's that
Know,
type A
what's going
personality.
where. Oh
yes.
yeah. I mean, I'm definitely a type. I'm a mix. So what do they call it now? A type C.
Type C or something like that, when you're a little bit of both. Yeah.
But the type A is like very schedule oriented.
Yes.
Like, I need to know what's going on and what's coming next at all times.
Okay.
Just likely a trauma response, but anyway.
Right. Which is why you got it.
Yeah. Where I'm at.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, letting go of some control. So that I can grow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And being okay with being uncomfortable.
Ooh.
Been very uncomfortable this year.
You've been very uncomfortable this year. And yet you're thriving.
Yeah, I'm finding a lot of joy.
And is that not a lesson of itself, to find joy in the uncomfort, like discomfort, should I say?
Yeah. Because I could be miserable. I could be stressed about what's coming next. There's a lot of things I don't know about the future, even the near future.
Absolutely.
But yeah, finding the joy in that has been intentional. I had to be intentional about
I love that. Okay. That is phenomenal for you. And I think that it only further solidifies you as the person that you are, and not only just being the coaching and the trauma recovery and being the doula that you are, but like living with intent in real life. Like, you are not only doing the work, like you are doing the work. Like, you're literally a living being. Like, every day I am showing up. I am allowing myself to be uncomfortable. I am staying in this journey myself, and I'm taking risks necessary to continue to live life the way you want it to look and the way you want it to be. And I think that in of itself is what living is supposed to be.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Like,
I couldn't have put that better myself. Yeah.
Like
pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much. Just being stretched.
Okay.
And you have to kind of just go with the flow.
I love this for you.
Yeah.
You're glowing, my dear.
Stop. Thank you.
No, you look amazing. You're always gorgeous. But like I don't know what it is. And I've said this to a few of the guests that I've been having conversations with. Like, there's something about the pureness, that eminence, like that comes out of people, and like the ability to like see somebody really be in their essence and be who they are. And like, you just seem very like confident and comfortable in exactly who you are, which just means that you're where you're supposed to be.
Thank you. That means a lot to hear. Because there's definitely days I wake up and don't feel so confident about, you know, what's going on, what's next.
Yeah.
But overall, my spirit feels rested. And I think that might be what it is.
That's what we're seeing.
Yeah.
We're seeing a rested
of values, and my spirit feels rested.
Amen.
Yeah. It knows it's on its way to where it needs to be.
I love this for you, like no other.
I think in the last 2 years, the greatest lesson is how short life is. How short life is, and how easily we take things for granted.
Oof.
So being more mindful of that as well.
Yes. No, that's a life lesson. Like, that's not just this year.
You feel that
right
over time, but I think it's a little more personal for me.
Being just based off of what it was for this year.
Yeah.
I get it. Like, I agree.
Also, your health is very important.
Yeah.
Through my husband prior year, through me this year.
Exactly.
Your parents, which is even more scary. So
exactly. Each one of you have had a different battle that you've had to go through.
In the last 2 years. Yeah.
And so knowing that health is definitely an area of importance.
Being
like
more mindful of how we take care of ourselves physically and mentally.
Yeah.
You're definitely.
That's been your greatest lesson.
Yeah. And really tuning in on it, even if it's only for 20 to 30 minutes a day.
Yeah. Just making sure that you're being mindful of that and being present.
Yes.
Well, it shows. Like, you definitely, as I've told you before, and I'll say it in like here, you don't emit or look like what you've gone through.
And a lot of people say that.
You don't.
And I'm thankful for that. I am thankful that I don't look like everything that I've been through or went through over time. But it feels so much better when you're able to process it yourself in a more healthier way and a better way. Well, I think you glow differently when you're really processing it, really working on it, versus being that internalizing person that I am.
Right.
They'll just internalize everything.
Yeah.
And just be there for everybody when they need me, and I'm not my best self. So
exactly.
Learning to be more my best self is really important.
That's amazing. That's a life lesson, and it's one that you deserve to not only learn but live, because you deserve to focus on yourself just a little more, because you're constantly giving to others.